Hey y'all, how y'all doing? I just want to do this little small video just to tell you how grateful I am to be here today. Because you get them some crazy ass people. And they don't know how to tell you the truth. And they don't know how to give you speak straightforward to you. Because as that man told me, that road I'm going in is a damn ditch on a mountain. That if I fall, my ass is gonna be powder or pancake. I would have just tell him his ass is crazy and I ain't going. But this is a lesson learned, not once but twice. The same man trying to take the same cotton picking road but a different area. Same crazy ass death road. And you see I put the picture right there. I ain't kidding. That road is right like that. And the last time I saw that on YouTube, I had nightmare for a week. Because I couldn't sleep. Mind you now, I'm from Florida. The only high hills I saw in South Florida was a landfill in Fort Lauderdale. It was some damn grass on that landfill, they call it a hills, and it looked like a hills, child. But that's the highest I've been. I've never been on the high mountain. I never drove on the damn mountains, and I never walk on the damn mountains. So I guess you get the point by now. But anyways, we went to buy ourselves some goat in the village, child. The village alright now. The road we took was good. All those on some hills and the road is made nice. You know, I'm talking about nice road we drove. I was cool with that. You know, it was large enough. If I swerved, my ass wasn't just gonna hit the rock or the barricade they put. But I ain't going down. This man here, 8 p.m. Mind you, they're driving over there and driving America is totally different. And it rained that day in that area. It's dark. So, he told me he was waiting for the man. Well, we waited about almost half an hour for that man to show up with the pickup truck to go pick up our bed. It was a bed we were going to pick up. So after we waited for so long, he finally turned around. The man showed up late. And then we would meet another guy. That other guy was supposed to take us there, I guess. I don't know what the hell was going on because I don't want to speak the language. You know, the guy was with me. He's the one translated for me because I don't know what the hell was going on. But we were just going somewhere to pick up our stuff. But when the guy who got in the car, he made us turn around and we go on some road. Road was very bumpy. We went through, which is cool because I drove slow. Now, when we got halfway, I see the man got down. I thought we were down. Like, hey, yeah, we don't have to go drive no further. And then he closed the door. And then he said something to the man. And the man told me that he told us the road is over there. He never been on that damn road before himself. But he told him it's a good road. Listen, y'all, and listen very carefully. If your ass want to get a heart attack, when you get abroad, wherever the hell you go, island, wherever there's a lot of mountains and a lot of our people, they speak backwards, okay? If they tell you they're gonna walk 1 mile, your ass better believe you can go 3 miles. It ain't 1 mile. So when the guy said good road, I'm thinking, you know, good road definition to me, the road that I was driving, that's a good road to me. And even if it was not no asphalt, whatever the hell they put on the road is not there, at least it's good enough to drive. What he failed to tell me that road you going in, it's narrow, and there's ditch, hills, top mountains you going in. If your ass swerve and you do any kind of mistake, you dead. They don't tell you that because they used to that kind of stuff. I ain't used to that. Had he mentioned that, I would have told him, hell to the no. I ain't going. Pay somebody to go. The guy's already in the back. He can go himself and I'll meet him at the house. But yeah, you know, he told me good road, so my ass think, okay, I'm driving a good road, the same road that I was in. You know, if it's a little bumpy, but it's a good road. So that guy, he left. So they let let me drive up front. And the guy with the truck was behind me. And I started driving. And it appears that every time, as far as we get, it appears that the road is getting smaller and smaller. And I've never seen anything like that in my life. And I'm telling him, what's going on? Why is the road getting small? And he keep telling me it's a good road. I'm like, hell, I'm looking at the road. I'm driving on it. It don't look like a good road to me. Shoot. So when I got further, the ground was wet, a lot of mud and water. And let me tell you something. I never drove on mud. I'm scary as heck. And I'm driving that car. That car looked like it was driving my ass into me driving that car because it kept going on the side instead of going straight. And I was trying to drive on the side where it's dry, but ain't that much choice. So when I got like halfway over, and I'm looking at that road, that ditch in front of me, and I'm like, okay, hell no, let's stop right there. Let's pump the brakes right there. And I put the brakes and I parked the car. I said, listen here now. Where the hell are you taking me? And what the hell kind of road is that you call a good road? Because I'm driving, it's mud, it's getting smaller, and you keep telling me it's a good road. I don't see no good road over here. All I see is that my ass, if that car turned any farther, I'm dead. Now, I believe in y'all. I don't have no damn wings to fly. I ain't no bird. I ain't there yet. It's one thing when you say, you can have all the faith, but when you see the things get real now, I ain't discouraging nobody. I truly believe in Yahweh, man. And I believe in Yahusha, whom they call Jesus. But let me tell you something. I'm still human. Ain't no Red Bull. It's not like the Red Bull on the TV you're gonna drink and you get rings and you just fly your ass off and you good. I ain't no angel yet, and I'm far from being an angel. But when I'm seeing that ditch, I ain't gonna drive my ass down that ditch to my own death. So I done stopped the car. I said, listen here now. You keep telling me it's a good road. My car is swerving. I don't know how to handle that car. I never drove on the cotton picking road like that before. And I never drove on the mountain looking so crazy like that way. If I fall, I'm dead. So we finally got down and told the other guy, listen here. We're going to pump the brakes right there. Because you telling me this good road and we just walked. I am so scary. I'm afraid of heights, child. Even when it comes to ladders, I don't go as far. I can't go high. I'm afraid of heights. So when we walked down, I kind of pipped. I didn't even go close because my mama, she kind of braver than me. She's 76 years old. That lady, she is strong and brave. But my ass is scary as hell. But she wouldn't look. I'm calling Mom. Come on here, Mom. What you doing, man? Come over here because I can afford to have you go down there. But she's just she ain't scared. Well, she didn't tell me she was scared, but I know her ass was scared as hell because it's afterwards she told me how scared she was. But she was trying to stay strong for me. Bless her heart. And I'm looking down. When you look down, child, you don't see nothing. Okay? So that's how deep that thing was. So I turned back to him. I said, listen here. You see that mud over here? And I'm driving that car. That car was driving me. I wasn't driving that car. That car was in control. I was not in control. So if the car go any farther, I'm dead. No, we dead. It seems like he went right over his head because he's just looking at me like I'm crazy. And I'm looking like he's the crazy one. So he said, okay, now, it's not bad over there. Let the man go before you, and you can follow him, and he'll show you how to drive in the mud, okay? I don't know why the hell did I entertain that man and listen to his ass. So I got in the car. The other one drive speeding his ass off like it was nothing. But I hear I start shaking. My heart start beating. My legs shaking. My head starts spinning. So I'm following the man. And it seemed like I feel like my heart was jumping out of my chest. And them people, like I said, they'll give you a serious heart attack for real, man. They crazy. So I said, okay, wait right there. His ass was way over there and left me behind because I'm like, I ain't doing this. No. Stop. I parked the car and I got down. I said, listen here. Unless your ass gonna drive that car, I ain't going over there. And the man way over there, he done walk over to us and looking at me and I'm looking at them. And I had to leave on that car because I was shaking so bad. I couldn't handle it and I couldn't tell my mama, no, I can't believe they didn't see me shaking because I was shaking. And he telling me, oh no, you can't go. I said, you must didn't hear me now, listen here. I ain't going. I don't give a damn about the stuff we gotta pick up. He said, hey, I'm gonna park that car right there and we're gonna sleep right in that car because I ain't going nowhere. So he realized I was serious because I was serious. I ain't going nowhere. I was gonna sit my ass in that car and sleep there. So he called the guy and said something to him and the guy said, I said, nah, he's gonna take that car. He's gonna turn it around and he's gonna drive it back where we were in a safe spot because I ain't driving that car. After a few minutes they talk and he finally say, okay, I'll drive the car. I say, good, because I ain't driving it. And he got in. Now before he got in, I forgot to tell y'all what happened to my mama now. You couldn't even see, we're in the car. I saw the mud, but where we parked, I kind of pulled the car more towards where the rocks was because I was scared to get the car any further because I don't know what the hell was going to happen. I was standing by the light and I got in the car. And I'm looking for my mama. I didn't see her. Then I was looking back in the other visor. I saw she like she was going down the stairs. But that lady wasn't going down the stairs now, y'all. She fell in the mud. So I got down. I'm like, Ma, where you at? What going on here, Ma? And she said, I fell. And there I go there. I'm trying to help my mama off the mud and the puddle of mud. Pull her out. She was full of mud on her legs, her dress, her purse. And hear me now, I'm trying to help her. I almost bust my ass here. And I'm trying to help her with both full of mud. So I look at the man and I said, listen here. If you don't take that car back over there, we're going to walk. We ain't getting in the car. I ain't driving the car. If you don't know how to drive, don't tell me to drive the car. Unless you're going to drive it, I ain't driving it. So I don't stand there. They talk. Finally, the guy got in the car. He told us, get in the car. I'm going to drive it over there and put it where we came from the first place. I said, yeah, good. But we got in the car, child. Now my mama started showing that she's scared. Because before she looked like she wasn't scared. Because I'm checking on her. I said, Ma, you alright? And she said, yeah, I'm good. And then I see she's panicking. She told me, listen here. Tell that man to stop that car because I ain't going. Because the way he was driving, he thought that he was in this, on the big road. And then we're looking at them ditch. I'm like, hey, I'm on the side of the ditch. You driving too crazy for me. But man, you the man on speed, not a lick of English. But he's just going like, he's in a play yard or something. Because they used to that kind of car. But I ain't used to it. I tap his shoulder. I said, listen here, stop right there. And he stopped the car. Me and my mama, we got down. We walked our ass back. And we walked faster than he was. And I turned around, I saw his ass was laughing at us, but I didn't care. Because I ain't getting in the car driving the way he's driving crazy in them hills. We ain't doing it. On our way back, child, we got on some mud again. I slipped, my foot was dirty, my clothes was dirty, my mama was dirty with mud. So we drove out, we walked our ass way out there. I never walked so fast in my life, and so was my mama. We had the motor of the car in our ass, and we were just gone. And finally, when he pulled the car close to us, well, we don't see the ditch, no mountains, child. We stand by the car, we say thank you. Then he had to walk way out there back to his car. And I done told the young man that was with me, listen, we'll wait for you right there. You either can't come back, I know what the hell you gonna do, but we ain't coming, we ain't following you, we stay right there. So he met him over there, I called him on the phone. And then I'm thinking they coming back. But they decided they're going to go further because them people, they're like the daredevil because they're driving the road. And I take my hats off of them, but hell, I ain't doing it. So it's about like 10 minutes later, we're sitting in the car. We had to clean ourselves with some bag or something. And we ended up laughing our ass off because we were full of mud, man. And then on top of it, we don't know where we are. The young man doesn't speak the language, speak English. He ain't there. So it's just me and my mama. And I'm looking in the rearview mirror. It's just like, how somebody like a shadow. And like the man is poking his head looking at us. I'm like, nah, I locked my door. I'm like, Mama, you see that? And she said, yeah, I know what that man is. That a man? And, he come out walking. And the man comes sitting right in front of the car by one window sitting there looking at me. And I'm looking at my mom and said, what the hell is that? And we locked the door. It was just the two of us. We don't speak the language, and we only speak English. And I don't know who the hell to call. The young man I would have called, I don't know. I called him, he didn't pick up his phone. So I'm like, oh God, I hope everything alright with him because that road was crazy. So we sat there, held my phone in my hands, and calling that young man. Hopefully he picks up because I don't know why the hell the man comes in right in front of my window. And then he walk and go back in the behind the building, and he came right back, standing right in front of the car looking at us. I'm like, what kind of crazy stance is this? And then he stood there, good minute, looking at us, and I turned the car light on, and we stood there looking at him because we trying to look for something just in case he would do something stupid. Because I had the car running. I said, if he even trying to touch my door, I'm driving, and I'm driving with him on the side of the car. So he just stand there and he walk around, and there's another woman I saw walk by. I said, okay, there's a woman there, so he ain't doing nothing. And then they walk. Finally, I see him meet another guy. He just stand there talking. I don't know what the hell they were talking about, but they scared the hell out of me. And then they left. And finally, 15 minutes later, they showed up, and they bought the furnitures. And I'm like, good. And I told them, listen here. Don't you ever take me to them kind of road again. I ain't driving in them road. I never drove on the mountains. I don't even climb the damn mountains. Don't you take me there. I don't know how to drive there. Cause something happened, I'm gonna be mad as hell. And I will chase your ass down. And so it stays right there. And we're left. Now can you believe this young kid here? The same young man we had to go again like a few days ago to take me to a place that I need to see, but he can. I don't fell for that nonsense. It's a good road. You know, at the beginning when we're driving, the road is fine. Except for that little bridge we drove on, looked like about to sink in, and there's a big old river down there. But we're past the damn bridge. But when we got further, and I turned around to look at him, I know I done told you I ain't driving down that road, but I see you taking me there, keep telling me the same nonsense you told me before. It's a good road. I don't see no good road. I'm like, is it my eyes, or is that road over there getting smaller? And he like smirk and say, nah, it's your eyes. I know, no, it ain't me. The road is getting smaller. So we started driving, and did you not, the road was getting smaller. And I got to a point, and let me tell you, it's a rocky too. It's not a smooth road, it's a dirt road with rocks and hills. I passed few of them, and I stopped. I said, listen here now. The way I see that road ahead is smaller than the one I'm on right now. I ain't going nowhere, so I'm turning that car around. Unless your ass gonna drive over there, I ain't going. So I stopped the car. Wait for that other car to go because they drive like crazy. It's like they fine with it, but not me. Not me. I ain't crazy. But I turn around and tell them, hell, I'm going back to the good, what you call good road. Because what you call good road is a badass road that's gonna kill somebody. It ain't good. And stop telling me it's a good road. Because you don't know the difference between good road and bad road. That's bad road. And death trap. So I turned around and left. That's why I'm so thankful and so gracious that I made it back. Because I started panicking. My head was turning. The only thing that I didn't do is poop on myself because I was so close there. But I'm glad my stomach was tied up. And I done told him next time you want to experience your good road, don't take me with you. You go by yourself. I'll be fine. I don't want to be there. Unless you have, what you call road. Don't take me to them road again. And hopefully it's click this time because it seems like to him it's still a good road. I'm the one he make him seem like I'm crazy, but I ain't crazy. I know that ain't no damn good road. It's a crazy ass road that'll kill somebody, give you a damn heart attack. Especially if you've never been around the mountains. You come from South Florida, of course you know you're gonna be panicking. And I never drive in no damn mud. And anyways, that's my testimony. I thought I'll share with y'all. And again, when y'all go abroad, y'all go to islands or something, them people speak backwards. Tell them to show it to you. Don't tell you. Show me in the picture. Then by seeing the picture, if he had shown me a picture that road was like this, I will tell him, hell to the no, I ain't driving there. He can go ahead. I'll pay somebody to go get it, but I ain't going. As bad as I wanted to see that river, I hate that river right there and then because I don't want to drive in that good road. You keep telling me it's a good road. It ain't a damn good road. But that's what I had to say though. Alright now.